Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're going to get you a message. We're going to start out with my Night of the Living Dead scene cards, and I'm going to start with the scene for you, just to start the reading off, to see what we're reading about. Someone else had this. Daughter of Death. So this is kind of like being caught between two instincts or two things. Because in this scene, it's like you've got this mother watching this daughter who's turned into a zombie and seeing what she's doing, and it's like she is torn between motherly instincts and self-preservation. So torn between two things. So what two things are we dealing with here, Sagittarius? Alright, so we have some kind of domination here. A bear. What's the other thing? The bear in the book. Ooh, it's kind of like a choice between forcing it or knowing it. That's weird. Alright. Forcing it or knowing it? No, it's not knowing it, it's proving it. That's what it is, it's proving it. I almost... Like, what are you trying to say? It's almost like you're trying to say something here, and you're not sure which way to go about proving your point. Like, proving it by force, or with aggression, or with intimidation, or like by the book, by showing receipts or something. Showing the proof. Because it's like there's a part of you that doesn't want to show the proof. Like you shouldn't have to, right? Like they should just believe you. So really what's upsetting is the lack of trust in the area. That's interesting. We have the Ace of Demons showing up, and it's the Sword of Truth. Is it the Sword of Truth? Are they swords? Are they swords in this deck? Where are the demons? No, demons are not swords, they are wands. Okay, that's misleading. Ace of Demons, breakthrough. So it's like that energy of inspiration kind of showing up. But what's the breakthrough? You figure it out, but what do you figure out? Ooh, the Lord of Hell. So what's the risk? I don't understand the risk that you're taking here. What risk are you taking? Has something to do with coupling up here. Oh, you're going for both. That's hilarious. You're going for both. All right. Yeah. Dang it. All right. So, hold on there, cowboy. You're going to want to do both. You're going to want to force those receipts down their throat. And it's not going to work out, okay? It's not going to work out. Do not force anything. You don't have to take anything by force. You don't have to prove anything by force. You know why? Because all of that is based on what other people freaking think of you. Stop it. You don't have to worry about that. You don't need to be taking major risks just to prove a point. So what's the real breakthrough that needs to happen for Sagittarius? What's the real breakthrough? We have some weed eating going on in the back, so ignore that sound if you can. Forward movement, okay. So the real breakthrough to get some forward movement here is what? It's like you want to get past this. You don't want to just get stuck on this. Don't let it burn you. Don't let it bother you. Like, just move right along, right? This is a time for thick skin, I believe. Alright, so we have a Lady of Blood, but it's childlike. That's interesting. It's like this is a tactic here that you could use. I mean, it seems slightly manipulative, but I mean, this isn't the cleanest of decks as far as innocent options, but the innocence here is appearing like you don't know, like, or pretending you don't know, pretending it doesn't bother you, like just, whatever. You know what I mean? Nice. And then it'll go away. It'll just kind of, it'll die down. You have 10 of demons, inevitable ending. So, good. Done. See ya. Don't let the door hit ya. Alright, and then we have, this is interesting. We have the Hermit card coming in, and it's the card of self-examination. So, I mean, there is, as far as like just, self-help and shadow work and that kind of stuff, it's like, yeah, you might want to take a look at why it's so important that you prove yourself. Is it about being right, or is it about the trust thing? Like, it's worth looking into that to see where that stems from. That is a suggestion from kind of a higher power, the divine or whatever, for future, like, self-work if you're interested. Now we're just going to get a little bit of extra advice from the Spiritual AF deck, just for you, Sagittarius. Alright, so you are a product of what you believe. I kind of like that because you can believe whatever you want, Sagittarius, and as long as you're right within yourself, you're following your true north, I don't see a problem. So don't worry about what they believe, it's about what you believe. Alright, there's your advice, there's your reading. Take what resonates, and I will see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.